me, I be on my mission. Catch me, candid for these lenses. Catch me, one day whipping in these Benzes. Catch me, catch me, catch me. Catch me, like we playing on. Roll one, and you gon' sing along. Ay, sip some, and you gon' get your dance on. Catch me, catch me, catch me, yeah. Drowning in ambition now.
That's how I'm introducing myself today.
Okay, you okay? Never mind. Carry on, bro. We have another guest on the show, but I'm not gonna introduce him. He got his own mic to be talking for himself.
And my own mic as well.
And his own mic, yes.
I'm shaking his own.
Yeah, no, I'm just speaking here, getting some little exposure, but it's good, man. I'm gonna leave the spotlight on you guys because you guys are the the main people for the day.
Sure. I'm Dylan Keynes. That's who I am.
What an introduction is.
Short and sweet.
You just said your name. I'm not gonna follow on from it.
Okay, let me just say welcome, Dylan, for
Thanks,
coming to
man.
the show. I know this is probably the second time you come on the show, but the other
sound this time.
with sound. I don't know what happened the last time, bro. I'm not the guy that does the host. I'm behind the scenes, but even I'm behind the scenes, I still mess up. That's part of life. You learn from mistakes.
That's how you.
But people don't need to know that. I don't know why.
You must let the people know that you forgot.
Yeah, at least I'm human. We're human. But
you forgot the camera today.
yeah,
You
bro.
forgot the SD card.
Now you make me feel bad now, bro.
Don't worry, we're gonna get Caleb a checklist, so this won't happen again, guys. Like literally, I'm gonna write him a checklist out, and he's gonna make sure that everything is here next time.
Yeah, but that's why you're here, Dylan, bro. This is why you're here to help me also improve on my craft. Because that's what suitable focus is all about. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Helping business to be better.
Yes. So suitable focus is just about that. I think scaling businesses.
Yeah.
Helping them scale at whatever stage they're at. So ideation, wherever they want to be and scale to, that's kind of where we help in the background. And I say background with so much emphasis because your business is the forefront. We are there just to help with the nitty gritty and the things that you might not know you need.
True.
In the background as well. So yeah, that's basically in a nutshell what suitable focus does.
Do you think that it's the people that run the business that causes the person to be successful, or the business itself?
I think it's a knowledge gap.
Uh,
I think at certain stages, and again, I'm not no guru, please don't quote me on anything. But at certain stages, you need to elevate and scale, right? And if you don't know what to do, when to do it, how are you gonna get to that next stage? Think of life. Grade 11, you get that hectic exam, and you kind of either pass or you fail. Grade 12, you get another hectic exam, you either pass or you fail. So every stage, it gets a bit more difficult, it gets a bit more advanced, and it's the same with business. It's the same with anything we do. We kind of trying to scale at the level that suits us, but that's why we get experts that actually know what they're doing. Or that's why you get people that actually know what they're doing.
I feel like you're itching to ask.
Yeah, nah. So I wanted to ask you, like, if you were to have a business that's maybe out there, and they just had one question, what would be your best advice for any business to get started?
To get started.
Get started, and just start making that first bag.
I think just get that notion out of the way, that first bag. I think we all, from a business perspective, we all chase money, and we don't chase longevity.
Yeah.
Because I think longevity comes with understanding the process I'm talking about. So at this stage, yes, you start a business and your cool drink, your energy drink is gonna be the best. You see that dream. It's gonna be there on the banners of United. Whatever.
Emirates.
Here we go. Oh, Arsenal. Here we go. Thank you.
I support United though.
Fuck. Never mind.
That is a Chelsea supporter, yeah.
In between you guys.
It's a rivalry on this couch.
So yeah, just like an energy drink, for example. Maybe don't chase the bag, but chase that longevity. Chase the dream of getting to Emirates Stadium and actually sponsoring United's kit. Rather than next month I want to get 500,000, but you have no process in place. There's no legal claims. SARS is gonna get you, as you know, Shadley. SARS will get you on the first 500,000.
SARS wants your money. That's like a quote we have in accounting.
Exactly.
What you're saying, it kind of reminds me of this quote Steve Jobs used to have, where he said like every business, like if you don't have that passion, you won't put in the effort it will take to really succeed, because you'll give up at the earliest inconvenience.
For sure.
So you need to have like that passion to be like, you know what, whatever the fuck happens, I'm going to conquer this like goal that I have.
100%.
And I feel like that's kind of also what you were trying to say.
Yeah, and
But that's like the most.
Can I just say, I feel like I'm third wheeling here. Why am I even here?
No,
I told you, bro.
No, you the economist, so you know.
Let me just sit here and enjoy the show, but let me just observe you guys.
Nah, you need to chime in, bro. You need to.
it speaks to that, right? And to be fair, it's tough. Like this day that we're living in, and this day and age, you need to get that back. Like,
Yeah.
people have responsibilities. There's a lot that we want to achieve as individuals and as families and all of those things. So, of course, entrepreneurs and young businesses think about, when I start this, we're getting a bag immediately. But it's to that quote that you just mentioned now. It's putting in that work and actually showing consistency and commitment, and then you'll see, all the flowers come eventually.
Remember, I told you that you're replacing the government subsidies. You're replacing the department of Western Cape. That what you call it?
City of Cape Town.
City of Cape Town, guys.
Yeah, I'm trying to work with you.
You're actually helping them.
So please, I'm trying to work with you guys. Please,
but keeping them on their toes. Keeping them on their toes. Yeah.
Yeah, no, at the end of the day, government needs like more people like you and what you're trying to do, because if you look at like the stats of South Africa, I think what we have a 60% like youth unemployment rate at the moment.
Yeah.
So like there's a lot of people that, might not have that knowledge, and they need, to figure out what they're going to do. And obviously that's what you also trying to do, to actually help the youth and to give them that platform and give them that, know-how, and show them, okay, there is a way, we're going to show you the way, listen, and, try and educate them and get them into that place where, we can actually really make a difference. And I feel like that's what you are like aiming your business to try and achieve.
That's what we do. Basically, that's suitable focus. Everyone in the company, and that works alongside the company, partnerships and all of those things. Everyone has that vision, right? And I think that's also a key. And what I would maybe say to that individual or small business is, get you a tribe that you can rely on, right? I don't believe in that chasing the bag first time, but just get you a tribe that you can actually depend on, rely on, and that's also as committed as you. Because once you have that, and we had a chat earlier as well. Once you have that, you can be 4 years in the game, still with the same crew that's dedicated, as dedicated as you are. And again, all you want and need is that opportunity. So that tribe, the people around you, your environment, that's such a thing now. Your environment is your wealth, it's your health, it's everything that you are. It really is, man.
You are like the 5 people you spend the most time with.
100%. 100%. And if you're spending it with people that
you don't want to be like, you're going to end up like,
you're going to end up, unfortunately, because that's just how it is.
Okay, my question is, sorry to interrupt, is like, how do you find the right people to work with you, How do you like...
God.
This guy's an atheist, doesn't he?
Your main referral is God, you say?
100%. I think you ask and, you ask and you shall receive. And it's basically that you ask and you listen.
So every person that you select to be part of the team was 100% like, they gave you what you wanted, you saw the vision in them, and they exceeded your expectations of what that you saw in them.
Yes. You exceeded, yes, definitely.
So there was no flops. There was no one that they came there just for the hype. They thought they knew what they were getting. They were like, nah, I'm not interested in money. I'm
gonna sound like one of those guys on the podcast that, nah, it's not. But I don't believe in that, man. And you can ask those people that are close to me. I don't believe in flops. I believe that things happen because it must. Whether it's a good season, whether it's a bad season, that shit needs to happen. That person. So have I found the right people all the time? No, in the real world, because I'm not the right person for them at all times as well. You know, the business is not the right it's not suitable for them as well. So I think to answer your question, most of the time it's good people, maybe that are on different journeys, but it's a good learning curve for our business, for our structure, for where we want to go and what we want to do, and I'm sure for them as well. You know, it's at the stage where maybe they are at the stage where I don't want to scale as suitable focus is scaling, or I'm at the stage where now they're actually scaling too fast, you know, for me, and maybe I can't get what they're expecting out of suitable focus from that perspective. So it's a mixture, I guess, and just looking at it positively, and again going back to you just listen and you ask, and for me, God provides where He needs to.
No, that's one of the scriptures in the Bible, like ask and you shall receive.
100%.
But some people they don't know how to ask. I feel like that's one of the biggest problems in society.
For sure.
Like if you were like, say, seeing a new business and they're doing all the right things, how important would you say is that ability to just ask more, to approach more people, to do more work, you know? Like what percentage of it is maybe the asking, and what percentage is like the strategic like aspect of the business that really makes the difference?
For sure. And again, I'm no guru, but I think 90% is that risk factor, that asking, needing, and wanting to know more information.
Yeah.
You know, because then that 10%, the whole 90 that you got from people, you can now put into your 10% structure that
And
works
also
for you.
with that, sorry for interrupting, but with that 90%, you'll figure out that extra 10% goes.
100%.
Now you're working super hard, you're going to make mistakes quicker,
For
and you're
sure.
going to figure out what to do more faster,
More,
obviously.
exactly.
So, like, just like work insane amounts of time,
For sure.
and eventually you will get there.
100%. Or let your network work for you,
Yeah.
as the new saying goes. You know, I know you guys now, an accountant and a professional as well, so I'm not going to go try to...
This guy's the
Did I disregard you
most
there?
quiet
Sorry,
economist. This man has
no, he doesn't push it out there.
I never
That's why I
had a
didn't want to say it.
conversation. Like, I know Caleb now probably like 3 years. We had our first conversation about economics this year. I swear to God, this man never talks about economics, and he has a master's degree in economics.
Relax, bro.
It's insane. It's insane.
Relax.
Like, yo, if I were a master, I'd always be talking about economics.
For
like,
what?
you
Who
wake
wanted-
up in the morning
who
like,
wanted to talk
you know,
about-
the rate of inflation currently is because of this, that. Like, I was just like, you know,
Anyway,
economics all
Patricia
day.
is a professional. He
Yeah.
doesn't want to say master, so now we've said it. So yeah, back to the point. I know you guys, if I want to learn about inflation and stuff, I can come to you. If I want to learn about accounting and things, I don't need to now, like that 10%, I've figured it out myself.
Yeah.
You know, you use your network to your advantage. And that's kind of how you move with it.
Cool. Guys, I know this conversation, there's a lot to talk about, but time is on the essence here. And I'm sure that this is only the beginning. I said this before in the last interview.
with
bro.
no sound.
Bro, your sound was on, bro. Your sound was on. Don't worry, your sound was on. It was just the other person here next to you. The sound wasn't on. But I'm sure like that episode will come out, and people want to know more. They can also watch that. This is just a bonus video.
For sure.
So yeah. This is only the beginning, bro, because there's going to be another section of the show where we're going to have entrepreneurs and that you will be part of.
Yep.
Do you want to talk about it now, or should we just keep it as a surprise?
Let's keep that as a teaser. I think.
Cool. So watch
Keep
this
them
space,
waiting.
watch this space, bro, because it's going to be something epic coming soon. So Dylan, thank you again for coming on the show.
Sure.
Just excited for the future. It's going to be amazing, and I'm sure the audience is also like, what is this teaser about? I want to know what's going on. But just like I said, watch this space. It's going to be something that you don't want to miss out. Yeah. On to bigger and bigger things.
100%. And then just before I go, I know we need to rush, but
Yeah.
guys, you're pushing, you're doing what you need to do.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank you.
keep pushing, keep doing it, and
Yeah.
nothing goes unnoticed.
You know why? Because I'm thirsty for success, bro. You know, I'm thirsty.
Where did you get that?
I'm thirsty for success, bro.
Don't quote this nigga.
Are you thirsty for success, bro?
Nah, not that one.
You thirsty for success? Bro?
Yes, sir. Give me that double O.
Get thirsty
You're
for
out here.
success.
Double O.
Which one's your
drink
favorite
of
though?
success.
Okay.
Cheers to double O.
But I just want to get your input, taste and whatnot. You know, give me like a brief story behind Double. When did you first encounter it?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably when I was young.
Like your first memory, like what?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Double O.
This guy, that's not really to hear, bro.
We'll speak soon.
Okay.
And I'll let him know. Nah, I remember like when Lord Visas was on the show, he had that story where he talked about like how that Double O trucks used to come back in the day, and then they had like this trucks with like this almost like crates in the back, and then you see that, and then you always think to yourself, yo, I can must take all this Double O's for myself now. So that's kind of where I first, saw Double O, and it's like evolved into this brand that's, competing in a global scale now. It's competing with your Coke products, and I think it's a lot better because it's a more healthier, man. You look at your chive and your. But it's the thing. Look at the
Okay, you don't need to go into
the caloric intake. It's much better than you would say your Coke or your Jive products.
I believe you.
I would rather drink a Double O, guys.
The calculus, of course, fraud out. I'm working at it. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for coming on the show. For guys watching, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Sip some, and you gon' get your dance on. Catch me, yeah. Drowning in ambition now. Turning all these tables now. Burning all these bridges down. Catch me, damn. Catch me.